Shalom, GMS Holland sit downs coming back with a video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS. Peace and salutations to the elect out there that's helping to spread this word, as sincerity and in truth. Today's video is going to be named World War III. Google search reaches all-time high. And that name is based on this news article on blacklistednews.com, and it says signs of the end times. Google searches for World War III hit highest peak ever. So the Google searches for World War III hit the highest peak ever, man. And it says, as further evidence, the United States is inching dangerously towards armed conflict with Russia, China, and Iran. The actual term World War III is being searched on the internet at an all-time high. Google began tracking trending topics in 2004. Since that time, the term hasn't drawn very much of the world's attention, with the exception of years 2006, 2015, and now 2017. So what's going on, man? Esau shitting his pants, man. The so-called white people are shitting their pants. When are you gonna be cautious? When are you gonna watch? When are you gonna pay attention? When you're afraid to get robbed, man. When you're afraid to get robbed, that's when you're gonna look out what criminals do lately, how they break into houses and stuff, So now Esau sees that his end is about to come, so he finna look up what the hell is going on, man. Esau is scared shitless, man. This is Job chapter 18 verse 11. Terrors shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. That's what's happening with Esau, man. This is what's been happening, man. These terrorist attacks, of course you got a lot of false flags in it, which Esau set up himself. But hey, the people, man, the civilians are scared shitless, man. Idumeans, Edomites, so-called white people, who always think that they are safe, who always think nothing is gonna happen, our kingdom will endure forever. They are getting scared. And we can see that on this research, man. Google searches for World War III hit highest peak ever, man. You got these Down syndrome Edomites. Even they are looking up what's going on in the world. Esau can't hide it no more. Especially here in Holland. The news on the TV is always about a new elephant baby has been born in the zoo. A new ice bear baby has been transported from this zoo to the other zoo, but he's safe. Oh yeah, and a few people got bombed in Syria. But the ice bear cub is safe. That's the news over here in Holland, man. But it can't be hit no more. Esau, the so-called white people, the civilians, they are looking it up themselves now, man. They are seeing it themselves. They see, the so-called white people, they see what is about to happen. And that's World War III, man. Ain't no going around it no more, man. Esau sees it. Together with these heathens. So this is a fun article, man. 2017. Now in 2017, the term World War III has once again piqued an interest among internet users, but this time the internet dwarfs all previous years. Google describes its rating system in the following way. Numbers represent search interest relatives to the highest point on the chart for the given region and time. A value of 100 is the peak popularity for the term. A value of 50 means that the term is half as popular. Likewise, a score of 0 means that the term was less than 1% as popular as the peak. Currently in 2017, the term sits at 100. In 2015 it was 69, and in 2006 it was 40. So the internet has reached an all-time high, man. And this boosts up your spirit if you are in the truth, man. Because if even Esau, if even people in the world see that this thing is about to happen, then it's about to happen, man. So it's not a time of jokes no more, man. World War III is about to pop off, just like how it is prophesied in the Bible, man. What's gonna happen? Job chapter 20 verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Gone. So these so-called white people are about to make war. They're already there in Afghanistan, Syria and stuff, getting all the spoils, getting all the money, the oil. So while they are in the fullness of their sufficiency, they're enjoying all the money that they're receiving. He shall be in straits. What's the straits? He's gonna be in a difficult time, man. When you already have those nukes lined up, pointed at certain countries, and nukes are also flying towards your ass, or people are threatening you with nukes like North Korea, China, Russia, Iran, they have nukes, man. You will be in a difficult situation, man. That's what the word straits mean. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. When he is about to fill his belly, from these spoils from war, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. While Esau is enjoying all these things that he gets, the Most High is gonna rain these missiles upon him, man. And that's gonna be the end of America, man. That's gonna be the new American dream. Fire. Verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him true. What's the bow of steel? That's the nuclear missile, man. The iron weapon is the nuclear missile, man. Let me grab this quick precept. This is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise. Slakya. I mean this one. Isaiah 54 verse 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument of his work. This instrument is this iron weapon, man. That's this instrument. The Most High has created, has set up people to create this thing, man. And that bringeth forth an instrument of his work, and I have created the waster to destroy. I've created the waster to destroy, the nuclear missiles, man. And they've been created, man, and they are basically created by this man, Julius Robert Oppenheimer. And even he said this: if the radiance of 1,000 suns were to burst at once into the sky, that would be like the splendor of the mighty one, and he's comparing himself with the mighty one, which is the heavenly Father. Now I am become death, the destroyer of the worlds, and he created this nuclear missile, man. This scientist, you see, he says, now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds, because this nuclear missile is gonna end the age of the so-called white people, man. It's gonna end, the society of Russia, America, and all the heathens that are living in ease, man. But especially the so-called white man. So this man knew what he has done, man. He has created the weapon of destruction, the weapon of mass destruction, you know. But it was in the will of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai, man. And I have created the ways to destroy the nuclear missiles. Back to Job chapter 20, verse 24 again. He shall flee from the iron weapon, you know. And that's true, man. These elites, these 1%ers, the Illuminati, they are not in America, man. They know for surety that America's gonna be nuked, man. They know America's gonna be destroyed. They ain't in America, man. So they fled from the iron weapon, man. And the bow of steel shall strike him true. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Now what is the body talking about? It's not talking about the warhead of the missile. It's talking about where the missile comes out of, man. You know, and they are called silos. The nuclear silo. This is where the missile, basically the catapult, from where the missile is gonna be launched, man. You know, silos. You know, the catapults. You know, most of the time they're on the ground, but also sometimes you even see them come up out of the sea, man. You know, from these silos, these catapults, nuclear missile, ICBM missile, catapults, silos. You know, so that's the body that it's talking about. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him true. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. You know, and we see that, man. You know, with the threat of World War III closer than ever, people are scared shitless, man. They know this thing is about to happen. And the reason they are so scared is because this is not a regular war. This is not a war that's gonna last for years. This is gonna be a war that's gonna be quick and efficient, man. Quick and efficient. And I really like that. This is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. This is gonna be quick, man. The nukes are gonna drop. The chariots are gonna be around. The chariots are also gonna do a lot of damage. But these nukes, man, these nukes are gonna wipe people out, man. These nukes are gonna, you know, burn people while they stand on their feet, man. The eyes are gonna be burned out of their holes, man. It's gonna be quick and efficient. For every battle of the warriors with confused noise. Come on, back in the days, you had horses. You heard men screaming in the field. You heard swords coming against each other. Fast forward, um, um, fast forward 1,000 years later, you know, you hear guns in the field. Da, 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 da. You hear tanks. Blah blah blah. You know. But now it's another case. It's just gonna be burning a fuel of fire. These nukes, they're gonna drop. These nukes are gonna drop, and America will be destroyed, man. Of course, you're gonna have other regions where these missiles will also drop, because you do understand that when missiles are being shot towards America, America's gonna shoot them back, man. You know. But of course, you have countries, they have this armor, man, which represents you know, protection from these nuclear missiles, air defense systems, bubbles that can create basically an EMP in a country, by which when the missile comes in the airspace, um, they shut down, man. Okay, EMP. You know, so look at it like this, man. It's basically an EMP, a field in which electricity is gonna be shut down, man. A field in which when electricity comes in, booms, it's shut down. So you're gonna have countries with that, man. You know, and when I was in the army, they already spoke about it here in Holland, man. That they busy with building such an armor, man, an EMP bubble all over Holland. So you got countries having that. So it says, um, it is drawn and comment out of the body, the silos, yea, the glittering sword, the nuclear missile comment out of his gal, terrors are upon him. Because everyone fears this. Everyone fears this war which is upcoming. Because it will be quick, like I said. It will be real quick. Verse 26, all darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume it. Gone, and the fire not blown is talking about for example, when you're trying to put on the barbecue, you're gonna use a newspaper and blow the fire, man, so it will get hot. But for these nukes, there's no need for to blow them, man, because they are already lit, man. These nukes only need one press on the button and it's done, man. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle, because whosoever is gonna be in America is gonna be destroyed, man. Except for the 144,000 who are gonna be delivered by so-called UFOs, man. You know. So going into Jeremiah, um, Jeremiah chapter 50. Okay, let me see from which scripture I'm gonna start. Jeremiah 50, and bear with me. Jeremiah 50, and let's start at 25. Okay, Jeremiah 50 and 25. Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation. The Heavenly Father has brought forth the weapon of his indignation, man. These nuclear missiles. And this war has reached an all-time high. If you only type in World War III news, man, look, 8 hours ago, 11 hours ago, 1 day ago. Here you got another article, which is basically the same as this. World War III at the highest peak. China threatens to bomb North Korea. World War III with North Korea is imminent. Imminent. Let's look up that word. Y'all maybe know the word, but I'm kind of curious. Imminent. Fucked it up. Slovakia. That's what it said, right? Wait. Imminent. Wait. Imminent. Oh, this some wreck shit, man. Let's just do it like this. Imminent meaning about to happen. Overhanging. Forthcoming. Close, near. Coming. Fast approaching. So this war is fast approaching, man. World War III with North Korea is imminent. China warns as Trump increases. Man, there's so many things going on right now, man. This war is closer than ever, man. That's why they all also put this what's the doomsday clock? Doomsday clock. Let's see where the doomsday clock is today, man. Not no doomsday prepper, man. Get that. You know, doomsday. You got these doomsday preppers, man. How do you prep for this doomsday? What's about to come? By repenting and turning to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, man. That's your doomsday prepping, man. Doomsday clock. This doomsday clock all evolves around the destruction of the world, man. It's 2.5 minutes to midnight. When it hits midnight, you know, these scientists, these Edomites say that World War III is there and the Earth will be destroyed, and that's true, man. That's true. That's what it is, man. The world of Esau will be destroyed, but the scriptures say the earth endureth forever, so the globe will not be destroyed, man. But Esau's kingdom is going down. That's true, man. So it says, Jeremiah 50:25, Yahweh had opened his armory and had brought forth the weapons of his indignation, the missiles, thousands of missiles, which are not gonna hit each other. Thus said the Bible. For this is the work of the Lord Yahweh of hosts in the land of the Chaldeans, man. The land of the Chaldeans represent the land of Esau, man. The land of the Chaldeans. And if you look up the word Chaldeans, it says warlocks, man. Sorcerers. And Esau is the main sorcerer, man. Esau does all these child sacrifices, satanic worship, you know. Jeremiah 50:26. Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouses. Come against her from the utmost border, man. And if you look at these countries, Russia, China, Iran, they are from the utmost border, man. They're gonna send these missiles flying straight for America, man. Open her storehouses, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing be left. Let nothing of her be left. And that's gonna happen, man. America's gonna be completely wasted. It's gonna be a habitation of devils, of snakes, lizards, fowls. Slay all her bullocks. Let them go down to the slaughter. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the time of their visitation. And Esau himself, citizens, civilians, whatever you want to call them, they know it, man. They know it. That's why the search box in Google is going crazy from World War III searches, man. Verse 28. Woe unto them, for their day is come, the day of the destruction of the so-called white man, the time of their visitation, the voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh our power, the vengeance of his temple, because this is the wrath this is the vengeance which is gonna still the Most High's wrath, man, for the evil that is being done in this world, man, the wickedness by which Esau, the so-called white people, think that they are safe, man, that nothing's gonna happen, man. I saw a brother just put up a video concerning Ezekiel 28:8, which says they think they are God, but in the hands of him that slayed thee, thou art a man and no God. Esau is gonna be no God, man, even though they think so. Esau is gonna be slayed utterly, man, old and young, rich and poor. They're gonna fall by the sword, man, because like it says here, this thing is about to happen. You know, it's at hand, it's close, it's near, it's approaching. And the people themselves know it, man. So with that, call Allah Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Kwam Yasharahla, which means All praises, glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and arise Israel, man, for the end is near. Shalom.